Hello. Okay, so I vlogged for my last travel special, so I figured I'd do it for this one too. This one I am all over Big Bend. Literally, again, same kind of concept, somewhere different every single night. Day one, the end of day one, because obviously y'all know by now that I'm not good at vlogging. So, day one, Monday, went into work for a little bit, at 8, answered some emails, all that stuff, went through my gear, which is currently everywhere in the room, plugged in and everything, and some over here too. There you go. I'm a one-woman show, so did all that, got it all together, ended up leaving Angelo at like 11, and maybe a little bit after. Okay, maybe a little bit after. And then got here to Marathon. I learned that today. Marathon. Around like 3, and checked into the hotel. Y'all, I love this place. I love the owner. He is hilarious. He's a character. I can't wait for y'all to meet him. He's amazing. So, but anyway, okay, so got here, checked in, then met up with the folks from Visit Big Bend, the actual, like the tourist, organization is called Visit Big Bend. So Madison and Robert, and they're phenomenal. Met up with them. We ate at the Gage Hotel with Danny, the owner of this motel, and it was a great time. It was a great time. We'll just put it that way. So lots of stories, lots of talking. It was just amazing. So then got done with supper about 8. Then came over here back to the motel. Then did the interview with Danny in the office, because it was pitch black, and that's part of the attraction is it's pitch black, and so they have star parties and like all these cool astronomy things. So did the interview, then went and looked at some stars and tried to get some footage, but it's pitch black, and so that was difficult. So I'm gonna have to put some images from Danny that Danny took in the story. But yeah, I'm super happy so far. Just lots of great people out here. Day 2 is gonna be long. It's about 10, I guess, 10 at night. And gonna be up and going, as usual, about 6:37 in the morning. So off on day 2, and hopefully I'll do better than the last time that I did this and fill y'all in. Okay, good night. Y'all, when I say I am tired tonight, I am exhausted. Don't mind the wet hair. So much fun, but so exhausted. So, last night, that was day 1, obviously, in Marathon, and kind of getting ready for today. Today was like the big, super long day. So, longer than the rest of them. So what happened is, like I said, I was doing the vlog at like 10 o'clock last night, and I just wrapped up everything. So I wanted to kind of talk about what all goes into stuff like this, like a trip like this, and doing specials and creating video content and stuff like that. So for this go around, Madison over at Visit Big Bend has been amazing. She has helped, booked like everything, where I stayed, some of the stuff I did, or I'm going to do. So that's been great. Perfect. And that alone takes weeks, or can take weeks, and getting everything lined out, especially out here, because they're kind of picking up, this is their time, their season, because it's not sweltering as much, because, the sun, it hits different out here. It'll get you good. Even if you think, oh, yeah, triple digits, blah, 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 blah. No, it's 80 degrees and the sun is like right here on your face, and like it's literally, it's right there. But anyway, that's beside the point. So, kind of, you know, other stuff going into it. So once I got, you know, kind of the itinerary, what I was doing, where I was going, you know, all that, there's of course like mapping it all out, you know, because there's not a whole lot of service out here. So GPS doesn't work a lot, you know, you don't have internet connection, you don't have cell phone service, you don't have, you know, whatever. So mapping it out is a must. So there's that. And then also just kind of, well, stalking the places that you're going to go. For me, I like to always research. I go to their Facebook page, their, you know, Instagram, all their social media, their websites, everything. And I'll look through all the pictures, all the different stuff that they have, and so I can kind of start, you know, having a picture of, okay, I want to do the interview out here, I want to get a shot over here, I want to do my stand-up over here. So I kind of have it in my brain, plotting, you know, how I'm going to do some of this stuff. And so that takes a long time to do that. And then so I do it, I kind of produce it on the fly as I go. So this one is a little bit easier because I know the formatting of the show, because it's Contra Valley Live. And so that is a little bit quicker as far as what I'm going to have in this block, what I'm going to have in this block, what I'm going to have in this block. And so I can section it out because I already know the pattern of the show, the layout of the show. So that's really nice to have, but it's still figuring out, you know, your stand-ups, what you're going to say. Oh, hey, welcome back. Or, and then toss to break, or, oh, okay, this is going to be in the second block. And today I shot it, you know, out of order. So today's the second day, but this is actually going to be the third block. So it's not a day by day thing. And so you have to think out of order, and the whole show, and then tiny little pieces at the same time. So it's like, okay, you have the big old show. The best way I describe it to people is you have a huge, you know, the big show, the 30-minute show. And then you break it into little mini shows, and all those little mini shows have mini shows inside of those. And then you have to put it all together and have to make it flow. So, you know, just thinking scripts, the flow of it, the shots, the transitions, you know, what are you going to say? How are you going to say it? What do you want them to say? You know, what are you going to ask them? What are they going to say? How's that going to come out? How's that going to look? So, all of that really is a lot. And you do that, you know, as you're going. And then, you know, not to mention coming back and like I write out, you know, some of the stuff that I have done, some of it I have shot, some of the stuff that I need, other stuff that I need if I had to change plans. Okay, how am I going to do this? And then make it fit with that. So there's just a lot that goes into it. And so like I was up this morning, probably like 5:36, probably about 5:30, went and, well, first I drank coffee, because coffee first, you know, some of the coffee in the room. And so then, I had some other shoots. I had to meet, the guy again, who's a hoot. I love him. The astronomy guy, had to meet him for another different shoot because it got too dark. And so we had to redo some of the stuff, in the morning, or actually get some stuff that we missed from the night before. So that, and then I no, I already shot my stuff. So I had to reshoot stuff today, and so that's what I was thinking, but not that. So anyway, got breakfast, did the thing, took the pictures at the breakfast place. You know, went back, went back, met him, did the shoot, had to go travel. And all these shoots are like an hour, or these towns, you know, these places that I'm going are like an hour apart. So you have to factor in travel time, as well. And so there's that. And then, yeah, I mean, anyway, I'm going on and on, but there was just a lot. And I did a lot of interviews today, you know, a lot of different shots. I had to go to several different locations out of order again, go here, get one thing, talk to one guy, go back over here, do another shoot that I had, talk to these people, then go back and reshoot my stuff that I shot, but it didn't look good and I didn't like it. and then go back to where the other shoot, and then in between, you know, go all these places. So yeah, it's just, you know, it's a lot of that. And then now, you know, here we are, I don't even know what time it is, but it's, you know, it's late, and you know, planning out, I'm gonna go through my checklist, plan out, look at what I need for tomorrow, and all that. So yeah, if anybody out there is like, oh, videos just happen, you just put together stuff, no, you tell them to watch this video, and there's a lot. But anyway, yeah, day 2, great. I'm exhausted, but loving every single second of this trip. I cannot be more excited. I cannot be more thrilled, and thankful and grateful for all this. But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Okay, good night. Hello all. So of course I forgot to do it last night, so I'm doing it while I'm driving, but don't worry, I'm being safe. I'm looking at the road, not at you every so often. I will every so often, but that's it. So okay, anyway, I don't want to leave. I'm sure y'all can see out the window why. Yesterday was day 3. I did the Ross Maxwell Scenic Drive, went down to Santa Elena Canyon. And you know, it was one of those days, if I didn't have my phone in my hand specifically for taking pictures and videos and getting and like covering this, I would have been like, okay, peace, and like not even touched my phone, really. I mean, obviously you want to take it with you for pictures and for safety reasons, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't have service. It doesn't matter if you're not, you know, on social media or whatever, you know. It's just beautiful, you know. It's just a chance to reconnect with nature, and that's exactly what day it was yesterday. Just out and about. It was my favorite day, obviously, so far, and I'm probably the whole trip. I'm gonna go ahead and wager that. But yeah, it was gorgeous. I mean, it was all day, you know, moving in and out of the car, getting shots, you know, talking to people if I could, you know, just running around everywhere. And then came back, checked into the Chisos Basin Lodge, and love it, gorgeous, highly recommend staying here, highly recommend. I literally, like, I don't want to leave. Like, I'm driving super slow right now because I don't want to leave. But yeah, everything was just wonderful. The people were great. It was just fantastic. So went on a little hike. I could only do like a short hike, like a 2-mile hike round trip, because of just time constraints and coming back, and you know, the gear and like all that stuff. So but anyway, it was gorgeous. It was absolutely gorgeous. If y'all follow me on any sort of social media, you've already seen it. You've seen the posts and the stories. So yeah, just breathtaking, like breathtaking. So yeah, I don't want to leave. How many times can I say that, right? But I really don't. I don't want to leave. But I'm excited because I'm gonna go to. So there's a Big Bend National Park and a Big Bend like state park. So I'm off to the state park today, right now. Gonna do some interviews. It's called the Barton Warnock Visitor Center, and it's got a cool little like kind of like a museum type feel. They've got some exhibits and stuff in there, and so gonna go there, shoot that, swing back through Terlingua, get something to eat, and then it's off to Alpine, and they're actually having a couple events today. So I'm gonna go over there and shoot those as well, and the golf course, because we have a lot of golfers in San Angelo who love golfing. They love it. I'm not, you know, guys, I'm not a fan. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just not a golfer, but you know, I'm doing it for you. Yeah, I'm doing it for you. So, yeah, I mean, either way, I'm happy. It's gorgeous. There's no complaints here. You will not hear me complain one bit about anything when I am out in this area. So, okay, that being said, here I go off on day 4. and gonna end up back in Marathon, stay there, and then Friday I head home. So it's coming to a close and I don't want to leave. Again, how many times can I say that? I'm gonna say it again. I don't want to leave. So that's the plan, and I guess I will catch up with y'all later tonight. Okay, bye.